This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Backs to the running back, Amarian Hampton. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
First down, Los Angeles.
Pistol here for Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. He got the ball what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Herbert again. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone. But it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now timeout signal for it, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Lion, 21. Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause I hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Give me some, in the counter that's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And able to get this out to the 25. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Play fake. Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
First. Gun. Hey, can't. What's that?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Hey, we're good, we're good. To hot. 300. Wait to hot.
Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
To hot. 180. Hey, Steamer. Listen to me. Stop.
Cousins. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Listen. Shoot. Hey. Wide. First. Zebra. Wait up.
Throwing. Cousins. Right back to Pitts again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down. Falcons.
We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Shoot. To hot. 180. Hey, we're good. Leave it. Bring up 48. Yellow. Wait to hot.
Again, it's Cousins. That's out wide here for Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another 1st down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
180. Yellow. 300. Wait up.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
7. Bears nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To the air, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They begin the drive with Robinson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now motion left with Mooney. Cousins to throw it. That's complete to Mooney. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Good routes here. Hey, no, easy.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins here going to change the play.
Yellow. Black.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Williams looking to do it himself. He'll get this off to Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here we go.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
300.
Following the interception, Cousins. That one deep for London. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Ready, set.
Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Where's the hot?
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now Cousins going to change it up. Robinson on a give right side. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he could turn upfield. No gain, second down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Zebra. Wait, that.
That's complete to the tight end Warner. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
180! Lid 50! Black. First! Yellow! Gone!
Here's Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. There he goes, right side. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
That's the score. Falcons 14, Bears 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 67 yards. And the Falcons use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next to score, Falcons 21, Bears 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Poston Loveland. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, this offense is wasting no time getting into the flow of the game. They've come out throwing. Two quick completions have this defense on their heels as they're already across midfield and driving.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunze. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, so far, a little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Williams. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Black. Hey, Steamer. Gun. Leave it. Bring up 48. Wait, shot.
Cousins here to throw. Finds Mooney here on the comeback route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. 97 yards rushing for him now to this point. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
Two.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, we're good. Hey, yellow. One side.
Now Cousins. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, no, easy. Good routes here. Yellow. Through. Stop.
To the air again, it's Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Hey, steamer. Stop.
And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Bears 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
it got his man complete through the middle of the field. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
but some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.